So the game's just finished. Before we start, we've got to basically send our best wishes and love to Rui Patricio. 12 minutes break, knocked out, concussion, was given oxygen. A clash with, funnily enough, Connor Cody. I think his knee caught him, knocked him clean out, stretchered off. John Ruddy coming on for the end. So we just hope that it's not too serious, and it's, he's going to be out for a little while, I would have thought, but Wolves don't have another game until now the 5th of April, but it put in jeopardy whether he'll be able to go away, obviously with Portugal. We just hope that he's okay, he's not had any major whiplash or anything like that. Very tragic, and yeah, I'll come back to that shortly. About the game itself, obviously we've ended up losing the game 1-0 for the, we've scored first once in the last 19 games. We conceded first again. It was virtually the last kick of the first half, and it's Diogo Jota that scored it. Rui probably would have, he got a finger on it, touch on it, just went in the thing. We know that we've seen Jota hit those low into the near post. We've seen it do so many times for Wolves. In terms of the positives from the game, I thought overall we played the 2/3 of the pitch, we did okay. I thought we came out the traps really good today. I thought the first 20-25 minutes, we were having better possession control and looking the better side. Liverpool had a phase in the first half where they, a 10-minute period where they had like 80% and put us under trouble. Then we come back well, and then it's a sucker goal right at the end. And the first half 1-0. And the second half has been a non-entity, really. It's kind of like, Wolves have had as many shots as Liverpool. We've, had more shots on target. I'm not sure if Liverpool have only had one shot on target. But they put the ball in the back of the net. And I think Wolves' major failing tonight, for me, is the last third, the decision-making in the last third, when we've got into positions, the last pass, overhit, underhit, balls through, the run stops. Not looking up and seeing where the awareness is from the forward. Traore so many times today got into positions that right at the end as well, he got into a great run and the cross was too far, and I don't know, it's frustrating, isn't it? I mean, this season really, we just want it all just to be done and dusted now. It's kind of like it's been the weirdest of seasons for so many reasons. I think Wolves need probably one more win just to be fully sure and safe, which you'd think we would get, but we did. I didn't think Liverpool were that good. I didn't think we were that good tonight. I didn't think we were bad. I'm going to give the performance rating. I'm going to give it a 7. Overall, my man of the match, I'm struggling. Possibly Moutinho or Neves. I'll probably just give it to Moutinho overall. I think he would probably just edit. Neves did all right. I thought William Jose did all right in the first 25 minutes, and he sort of just disappeared again as the game went on. I didn't see that enough of Neto, but he still looked the brightest spark. Cody did all right at the back. Bolly, positive, he started again. And I thought we had a penalty in the second minute, when the keeper went through and we didn't appeal. I thought the ref was, I think I've seen this on social, seemed to be blowing for everything, making the game really scrappy. But coming back to the Rui incident, the guy was offside. He keeps his flag down. If his flag comes up, the game is stopped. That doesn't happen. Rui's not injured. They carry on, don't they? They're not allowed to put the flag up. They play to the whistle. Salah's gone through. And then it's caught him. But if you put the flag up, it stops and there's not an injury. Ruddy's come on for the end. Bit of a flat game. Don't know really what else to say about it. How are you feeling? Hopefully you'll, if you enjoy my match reactions, give me a thumbs up. We've got extra time coming up, me and Amy, tomorrow night at 7:30. Obviously not tonight because it's such a late one. Well, does anyone know the longest game in Premier League history? I think it was 104 minutes and so many seconds tonight. But what is the longest game in Premier League history? I'd be interested to know on that, because we'll talk about it on the chat. So yeah, another positive tonight, obviously raising money for the foundation. They've sold over 1,600 tickets. We had Demi from the foundation on my stream at halftime talking about it. So that's positive. But obviously, to finish off with, our thoughts and love go to Rui Patricio and his family, and just hope we get some good news on that in the next few hours and over the next 24 hours, that it's, you know, not as bad as it looks. I know Cody looked really concerned. So yeah, leave your thoughts below, and I'll see you on Extra Time tomorrow night. Always Wolves.